Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Wakakodash.
Alright, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and we learn this truth from. And peace and blessings to the elect, sincere brothers out there of Israel that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. Alright, this video is going to be about gradualism and about how Esau is gradually implementing that RFID microchip. Alright, and if you've been keeping up with current news in Arkansas, they just passed a bill or passed legislation on how they're trying to implement that RFID chip. And this is something that they've been setting up since, they first got the technology. Only the Most High knows when they actually got the technology, but there's been information about it ever since the 90s, even further in the past than that. But I was just telling this brother how, they already have the chip inside your cards, and the spot where I go and get lunch, they've been slowing down the machines to buy it with cards. You put it in and it'll freeze up on purpose, because like when I asked him, he was like, it's been doing this all day. So like when I went to pay for it, he was like, it's gonna pop up a question, just answer it real quick and then take it out and then start over because it's been freezing up all day. And they ended up like having cash only lines to speed things up, because Esau's trying to slow this, make it seem like the chip is working slower so he can implement a faster way, which is going to be that RFID chip.
Yep.
This is something that he does with phone updates, or social media updates. He'll purposely make the phone slower so that you'll have to download the update to make it faster. And that update will be something along the lines of him being able to spy on you more, spy on the people more. But with that, you want to get the definition?
Yeah, you get
first?
the definition up.
Alright, this is the definition of gradualism. It means a policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution. You want to break it down? It says a policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution.
God, that's Esau. That's how he preparing his technology to the people. With the phones, the video games, stuff like that, with the cars and stuff like that. Here it is. He make one car, the same model. 2015 car. Then 2019, that same car, 2019 car look like the 15 car. That type of stuff, man.
He does that with the phones too, because remember when the first iPhone came out, it was kind of bulky, and then he had to slowly make it smaller, and then people didn't like the smallness of it, so he slowly made it bigger. But the Galaxy came out, it was already big as the iPhone now, but people didn't like it because it wasn't, the same as it was.
Yeah.
They didn't want a sudden change of technology.
Yeah, ultimately, this is part of his pushing that chip, man. Cause you see with the video games now, they got the what's that thing called, the VCR thing?
The virtual reality.
Yeah, virtual reality. You got that now. And people, I know my cousin talking about. He said that shit go hard. He loved that shit. In my eyes, I'm like, fool, that lead to the mark of the beast. A fake world. A facial recognition with the iPhones. And here it is, the iPhone 10 just came out. Now they're talking about iPhone 13 or some shit like that, Somebody on Twitter said, damn, let me get the iPhone 10 first before, you release that,
Yeah.
He slowly building his stuff up, man. He want to take it step by step. That's gradualism, man.
Yeah, and another thing is, too, a lot of wearable technology is out, like the iWatch, the AirPods.
AirPod.
Wireless.
Yeah.
But the next thing is, and Nike, we were talking about this too, Nike is coming out with apparel that will have RFID technology, and they already have that over in China. The school kids are wearing RFID technology on their clothes, so they know where they are, what they're doing, and basically measure, different things about the students.
I know at my job, I work on big 18-wheelers, and I was changing the tires, and on the tire it said RFID. I was like, on a fucking tire? Really? You know? So,
yeah, but I mean, Esau wants to keep track of everything. He wants to know all things. So the only way to do it is to put a device on it to measure it.
Yep,
Because that's Esau's blessing is carnality.
Yep.
That's part of his sword, is to come out with all these devices to keep track of what you're doing.
Yep.
That's why you log on to certain websites. They know exactly, they know your history of searches, so they know what you're into. That's why you get suggestion pop-ups, different ads. You'll get specific ads for what you like, man. Like if you go to the gym a lot and you constantly search different dieting plans and workout methods, then the advertisements that you'll see on YouTube and on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, on the internet, period, are going to be related to workouts.
Yep.
They're going to start selling you proteins, all kinds of stuff.
Yep. And the chip is the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, So don't take it, if you're Israelite. But this song get a scripture.
Yeah.
This 2 Corinthians 2:11. Let's say to get advantage of us, saying is the Esau Edom, Cause he's kind of part that he said.
The adversary.
Yeah, adversary. So Esau Edom, he is the adversary,
Yeah, because that's what that word Satan means. Is adversary. Or like a opponent. The opposing side.
An enemy.
Yeah.
So back in 2 Corinthians 2:11, let's say to get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
And that's one of his devices. Another one is order ad chaos. He creates the problem and then he offers you the solution. That's why like I mentioned earlier, that's why the cards are slowing down. It's so people get aggravated and agitated that it's a slower process and they want to speed it up, because we live in a microwave generation. Everything is instant gratification, and if the website buffers for a few seconds, people will lose their shit.
Yep.
So they want faster, they want it quick. They don't want to wait in line. That's why, another thing too is the online order pickup.
Oh yeah, Uber drives.
Yeah.
Delivering food.
But the new thing now is you log on to Walmart.com and you order it online, and then you can pull up to the store and they just load it in and you drive off. You don't have to go into the store now. Same thing with Amazon. They're getting quicker with Amazon because it's getting closer to every major city. The drone deliveries and stuff.
Yep. This this is a lazy society. You watch the movie Wall-E. That's a prime example, man. You watch that movie, how they're all fat. Deep thought. Mazed, bug out, confused. And when that woman woke up, she was like, "This can't be real." She was bugging out.
Yeah, they all were on the little things in front of them.
Right.
And right now, that's how America is. Everybody's obese. That's why America's obesity rate is the highest among all countries. And everybody's on their phones, man.
Yep.
They got bad posture because they're slouched over on their phones. And you wonder why people are bugged out nowadays.
Yep.
They're all about that instant gratification, and they're addicted to social media. They're addicted. 2 Timothy says that how they're lovers of their own selves.
Yep. In the last days. Yeah, you can get it. Cause our people through, man. Hey, just like the government, just like the YouTube shut down, they were bugging out, man. So when everything shut down, when people ain't eating, ain't drinking in those days, they gonna bug out, man. This Jacob trouble,
Yeah, when all their little goodies are taken out, man, people are gonna bug out and looking for an answer. And Esau's gonna say, hey, if you take this RFID chip, it's gonna go back to normal.
Yep.
We'll put you back in the city. We'll have you a safe zone. You can get, food, shelter, water, the whole 9 yards, and then some. Because you know how right now they're trying to make it to like a VIP club, or if you get a RFID chip, you can get the box seats in a certain arena. You can skip the line in certain places.
Mm-hmm.
You know, airport or whatnot. You don't have to. It's basically like a black credit card.
A special package,
Yeah,
a deal, you know.
Premium.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 21, verse 11. For they intended evil against thee. They imagined.
It said, read again. Slide out.
It says, for they intended evil against
thee. It said they. Who is they? Our enemies. You know, chiefly Esau, Edom. The Edomites, the tough, the top elites. You know, the top Edomites. You know, which is the elites. You know, the Illuminati.
Yeah,
Amalek, you know, the fake Jews, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, you know, those, man.
They imagined a mischievous device.
A mischievous device. And what is that device? Go ahead.
Which they are not able to perform.
Which they are not able to perform. You know, that mischievous device is they go into that New World Order, man. And what's that New World Order? Bringing the chip, to chip everybody. They say they want to be like the Most High, you know. Because you chipping them, you want to keep track of what they're doing at all times. You see it with the cameras. You know, they got cameras everywhere. They putting on stoplights. You don't want to know where you at all the time and how you thinking. That's how the chip is going to be. What you like. When you go in the store, what you finna buy. So for next time, they can already have it in your mind. Mm-hmm. You know? So yeah, man, this is it, man. The chip is already here, man. But it's slowly preparing the people, man, to go and take it with ease. You can see it, man. You know, with the keyless cars, you know, just push the button, you know. This it, man, you know.
And another thing, too, is why do you think all these rap artists are getting tatted from their head to their toes? It's so that you get programmed into thinking that all the piercings and tattoos are normal. All right, that's why teenagers and young kids are getting tattooed and stuff. It's because it's getting promoted to them. Esau likes to target the little kids. That's why all the Disney stars, you grow up with them, and when they become sluts and whores and wicked and start smoking weed and all that, you'll be like, oh, I grew up with him. If he does it, it's okay cool for me.
Yeah.
You know, look at Justin Bieber. You know, he was brought into the pop game. You know, when I was like in 4th grade, we were basically like almost the same age. and you know, I grew up with him, and I was thinking, oh, well, he's cool because he's hanging with Rob Dyrdek and he's driving fast cars. And you know, it's that mentality, man. You know?
Yeah.
They try to program, you know, these kids into promoting whatever agenda they want because they know they're the next generation.
Yeah.
If they can deceive them, then they can deceive the ones younger than them.
Yeah.
You know. So with all the there's even rappers right now with the Kid Buu. He has a chip, man. You know, he has a video of him checking into a hotel with it. You know, without a key. He just walked in up to the room and put his hand on it and walked in.
Yep. I know a lot of these celebrities, you know, LeBron, Kobe, Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of them just about got the chip, man.
Yeah, if they don't already.
If they don't already. And if they do got it, they going to advertise it to the people. And our people so fucking stupid. They go, what they say, monkey see, monkey do. Mm-hmm. You know? So y'all take that chip, y'all through, man. You know? Y'all going to get a missile with your name on it. You know? You got that.
This is Numbers 23 and 23. Surely there's no enchantment against Jacob.
Who is Jacob? You know, is the so-called blacks, Hispanic, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and the confusing the faces that join onto our ranks. You know, we are Yasharala. We are Israel. We are the real Israelites. That's who Jacob is.
It says, surely there's no enchantment against Jacob. And that's basically all this, you know, witchcraft is, man.
Yep.
It's just enchantments to try to make Israel go off and be under subjection. You know, we're under subjection right now, but not. The prophecies say that we're going to rule forever and ever. You know, you can deceive a certain amount of Israelites, but at the end of the day, the elect are going to be saved along with the 1/3 of Israel. All right,
Yep.
and then the 2/3 that you did deceive, they're gonna come back reincarnated in the kingdom in their right mind.
And they go whoop your ass.
God.
God.
It says, neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what hath God wrought? You know, so I mean, basically, you're not gonna get your new world order. You know, you're not gonna be able to track every Israelite. You're not gonna be able to count the number of Israelites out there.
Yep. God. Just say Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not. You know, who is the God of this world? You know, Job 9:24, man. You know, Esau Edom, man. You know, I just watched a video how Esau wanna make war with China, telling Venezuela who can be the next president.
Oh
Yeah, he's trying to set that up.
Yeah, he's trying to set up a coup down there. He's trying to overthrow the government to implement democracy, like he has done with all these other third world countries.
Yep, but they ain't going for that. Venezuela ain't going for that, man. You know, so hey, World War III is coming, man. It's not, you know. It said, in whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of a Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should be shining unto them. You know. Let me get the close out that Revelation.
Okay.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, so like
No, you got it. No, I'm here. It's like it's I'm gonna start it. Get straight to the point.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Revelation 13:15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah, they're gonna say, all right, you're either gonna be down with our agenda or you're gonna be killed, man. When he starts rounding up all the Israelites and even the heathens into these FEMA camps, the re-education camps, they're gonna either say, hey, you're either gonna take this chip or we're gonna kill you.
Yep.
All right, there's no in between, because if they're gonna say, all right, you're either with the government or you're against it. So if you're against it, we're gonna off you.
Yep. God, it said he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. You mean like you can't walk, you paralyzed. You take the chip, you can be able to walk. You know? That type of stuff, man. What they're moving upgrade.
I guess.
I'm not really sure, but he shows you in movies, man. You know? It shows you in movies, man. And the image of the beast represents this system. Like the brother was saying, you are with this system or you're not. Ultimately, this going to that New World Order, that Georgia Guidestone, you know. This verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great. You know, we know who is the Edomites, you know, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
And it's funny because the guy that helped invent the RFID chip. The thing about the RFID chip is that it's powered by temperature change. All right, I think it's lithium is a chemical that whenever it changes temperatures, it powers a battery. And the two most places that changes temperature the most is your forehead or your hand. You know.
Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom, let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Yeah, man. So I mean, you won't be able to do shit within this society if you don't have that RFID chip. So if you believe in the American dream, you want America to be great again, or even if you're not down with Trump and you still want a different president to run the country.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take that shit, man. Because if you believe in this society, you're fucking done, son.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, like we've been saying, hey, the elect of Israel is gonna wake up. The 1/3 of Israel is gonna wake up. They're gonna ride with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. They're not going to put the trust in an RFID chip or in any other thing besides their true power, man.
Yep. The elect not gonna take that chip, man. You know, the 144,000, Lord willing, we part of that man. You know, part of that number, so like. Cause ultimately, you take that chip, the Most High gonna destroy you. You know. You got any more?
No, that was it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, just you know how Esau building that gradualism up. You know, trying to continue to deceive the people. You know, by doing small steps. So yeah, so with that, I hope you were edified. Once again, want to give our praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wakakudash. Want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who teach you word. And we want to say peace and love to the elect of Israel. With that, Shalom,
Shalom.
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala.
Wa Ba Ba.
About the ball.